All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Kevin Ling Wen. For those of you who already know me, this is who I am. And thank you for following me on other channel of mine, which is another YouTube channel. It's KBL at 2939. That will be my personal YouTube channel. On there, I do speak Vietnamese. Most of the time, maybe 99%. And then we have a lot of clients, friends following me on there, but could not understand what I say there. And therefore, I promised to make an introduction, kind of a YouTube video program so that will break the ice, let everybody know that I will be regularly doing this program so that I can share my knowledge. So the introduction would be, again, my name is Kevin. I have been doing taxes for so long. Started probably in about 2012. Yeah. No, not 2012. 2000. I was 22, so quite a long time ago. And then started uh, to to to, uh, to have my own office about 15 years ago. I went to Lincoln Law School of San Jose and graduated from there. It was a hard time, but I finished the law school, built the family, way even before I started law school, and right after, I started to have my own tax office. That will be in 2008, I believe, handling 2007 tax year. Um, and I hope really to share my knowledge about the tax law and hopefully provide the answers that you guys are looking for. And this is English is not my first language. It's actually my second. I came here when I was 17. Although I studied English when I was in Vietnam, that's where I come from. When I was in fifth grade, and I studied all the way until I come here, which is when I was 17. This is as good as it gets. If you're following me, you listen to me, you can correct me, okay? And the intention is to do this so that I can share my knowledge. So anything that you need to know about any area of a tax law, you kind of probably drop me, like a message requesting me to talk about it. Email me, email to my office. The email for the office is info@kblaa.com. Any kind of topic, any kind of thing in tax request, and then I give you a probably a session, or maybe the topic is too long or too hard to understand. We do, two, three, as many as I can do so that you understand it. It's not very hard in this area. The reason why I'm saying it because it takes probably a guy like me to walk everybody through, to kind of give you guidance, give you some link articles to read up more, or anything that you find on the internet of your own time and you like to know about it, because as you know, tax is it's extremely broad, so many things, and then there's tons of information out there. We can actually Google something, and then we get the concept, or we get a little bit knowledge here and there. However, because actually tax law, it comes from law. So the law was written in a certain way, and it will be applicable to a certain situation, and therefore we try to find the information on the internet, but then you can't, or we cannot, or we kind of not really confident to apply it to your own situation, right? So here I am. I can break it down for you. I can guide you. I can give you all the things that you need, all the information that you need, so that you can manage to at least understand your tax return and your tax situation. As in my Vietnamese channel, I keep saying that a tax return or taxation is actually attached to us even after we passed away, there are tax to be paid, not so that we can avoid tax, but if your situation is in a certain way the law is written, you apply it, you most likely get the benefit of it. You need to know a lot of things because I give reason. You get up in the morning, you drive your car, you pump gas, you use the car to go to work, you use your car to conduct your business. You're self-employed. What are you going to do? Is it deductible, right? And then if you are supporting your kids, your parents, or someone, you'll be able to claim that one person as a dependent on your tax return. And if you do, what is the benefit? All right. And then as we get into like more complex situation, whereas what income you need in order to buy a home, for example, and if you're not there yet, what can you do, right? And you sell stuff, you buy stock, you get RSU, you get stock option, how to handle it. You need to know all of this. Although you're not going to want to do your tax return, although you could, if you have enough knowledge, you can actually prepare your return. And I think through my sessions, I guarantee that you can do your tax return. You understand your tax return. So if you like to do it, that's fine. It will help the tax office, right? It will help you to prepare the documents and then provide it to the tax office who usually handles your tax return year in and year out. But knowing or having a knowledge of it would be a great idea, and that is my goal. All right, so I'm very good at this stuff. The things that I cannot provide the answer is not because that I don't know, but we never come across. As you know, tax is very broad. Even if you know, you never have a chance to kind of get like exposed to that situation or get to know that situation. And therefore, yeah, you find something you share with me, and I know something I share with you. So the program is all about sharing, and I know that we're kind of scared, we're kind of afraid of this area. We getting so because you're getting afraid of it, you're scared of it, you're not sure about it, only because you don't know. Only because we don't know. We have no guidance and things like that, and therefore we have that kind of a feeling. But I think after probably 10 or give it a take, or if maybe 20 sessions that I will do, will give you some good knowledge, some good base. And don't forget to ask your questions. Okay. You can do a hypothetical one. You don't have to give me all the details of the exact, right? So we can talk about it by situation, and that's what tax is. I read so many cases in the tax court. So many situation there, right? So if you have any situation, we can just kind of hypothetically talk about it, right? What if my income is this? What if my income is that? And so on. 2022 is probably well, as we go, right, as we go into the year or next year, our tax return gets more complex and more stuff in the tax return, especially for the younger generation, because you have buy and sell stocks, you're trying to do freelance work, you're trying to start up something, you hated your W-2 job, and then you want to start the business, and then you put money out, you build the business, you lease the place, you do all the things, but don't forget to kind of see your tax person, right? If your office if the office are doing your taxes every year, they're capable of give you information, please go there. If not, you reach out to me, find the schedule, give it a few minutes, maybe half an hour, 20 minutes, 15 minutes of your time every day. Watch my videos. This is only the introduction, so you don't have anything to watch yet. But those of you who are watching right now, I have already made, I don't know, maybe 30 videos already in Vietnamese. You understand Vietnamese, you just go there. All right. But I will promise that I would have a fixed schedule, so that I would come on and then start talking about tax while waiting for you to request the topic in taxation for me to talk, or to follow me and kind of give me your questions. I would just be randomly giving you information just so that kind of stimulate your mind, or at least your brain, to think about your tax return, to think about your situation. And then we'll take it from there. And then through my experience, I know for sure that you would like it. You would have a lot of knowledge by just kind of following me. Okay. So that is the introduction today. Well, tax season, and we're quite busy. However, the way I work is every year I improve myself, I improve the office, I improve the staff. Only because every year, different things happen. So you can't really say that for one tax season you kind of become or get to a perfect kind of situation. Is always an issue. Is always an unknown. And then when you encounter it, then you note it down, and that's what I do. And then I, after the tax season, I spend time thinking about it. I spend time researching stuff, and I spend time to stimulate the process, right? What if I do this? What if I do that? What's the outcome? And then I think by 2022, which is this year, tax year, I kind of get the process down to almost perfect. And therefore, I do have time at nighttime only because I can't do it in the daytime. The reason being is at noontime around every day, 12 to 12:30, I do already the Vietnamese show in my language, Vietnamese. And then, that half an hour is actually cutting into my lunchtime. I have an hour and a half for lunch. So I do that program 30 minutes, and I have 1 hour left for my lunch. So I'm trying to find the hours and the time in the day so that I can regularly do it on the English channel. And you notice that the English channel would be KBLAA, which is the office name. 2939 is my office last phone number, a 4-digit of the phone number. And then my personal YouTube channel will be KBL, which is my abbreviation, Kevin Bao Ling Nguyen. And the last 4 digits of the phone number, 2939. So find me there if you can understand Vietnamese. Otherwise, this is your channel. I have non-Vietnamese clients. I have non-Vietnamese friends. Everybody loves to probably hear me talking about taxation situation. So I will do my best. I will do my best to have a regular schedule, so we can share, right? Remember, my goal is to be here to answer all the questions that you have, or to give you all the information about any area that you are interested in. Taxation, of course, right? And then I like to talk about probably non-tax stuff as well. Those of you who know me already, I'm kind of good at probably in a few areas, right? So hopefully you let me be me, right? And then we can have probably a very fun kind of YouTube show, right? Be ready. Just ask whatever you need to ask, and then I give you the answer. We can talk about it together as well. Sometimes I do a situation this and that. Sometimes I ask give like a question, right? So everybody can think, and then we can work on this together, right? So I think I should make my introduction about that short. Okay, so the phone number to reach me during the right now, right during the live show, it's 408 625 7088. I asked my IT to assign me a number so that I can use just for the streaming only. The office number is 408 436 2939. My cell phone is not very good to use for phone call in and call out. You can have my cell phone, but you can only text. You text me, you let me know you have a question or something like that, and then I'll find time to call you back. The cell phone is 408 513 5749. Please don't call, just text me. Text me your, what your name is, and then you say you have a question. Call me or something, and then I'll find time to call, and then we'll go from there. Okay. The email for requesting any topic at all. Send your request or your kind of comments to info@kblaa.com, info@kblaa.com. And I thank you very much for letting me have an opportunity to make my introduction so that we can break the ice and hopefully we can come on and talk regularly about tax. Have a great time. Obviously, tomorrow is Monday, so have a great working week. I will be very busy, and I know that, but we'll make time to come back. Thank you very much.